Hey everybody, Sky here. I sat down to do a bit of writing, but then I got inspired to make a video instead. It is Wednesday, I believe, and I'm camped at Koa Campground just outside of Winnipeg. And I'm going to be heading into Winnipeg tomorrow, but I just wanted to give you guys a little tour because I finally feel like I'm settled down in my camper, which I have named Magic. And the last couple of days I really realized that this is my home now when I'm on the road. This is my home. I'm bringing everything here with me. I've got a kitchen, a bathroom, my bed. I'll show you guys around. So I've got a bunch of space pictures and Alex Grey. A lot of things gifted to me from people in my community, which I'm so grateful for. I just get so excited when I look around and I see all the wonderful things that people gifted. Artwork, pictures. Here, go back up a bit. This feels very true. More now than ever. So I do have a bathroom. It is possible to use it right now. It's just storage though. Yeah, so this is me on the road, and I'm just loving every minute of this experience. It is such an amazing experience that I've created for myself, and I talk a lot about experiences and writing stories and creating your path. And for me, when I talk about figuring out what experiences are going to be the best for you and having the courage and ability to go and follow those experiences, that's how we learn who we really are, and that's how we get out there and figure ourselves out and figure out what it is that makes us most fulfilled and makes us the happiest, makes us come alive, makes us feel so empowered and passionate about our lives and what we're doing. And for me, setting up the circumstances and the environment, that is a huge part of it. Every time I went into the cities, I found myself going out and buying food when I have a whole fridge and camper full of food, and still finding myself doing that. So, and I've been really struggling with that and thinking, oh, it was just the cities. Then I was finding myself doing it at, at the little stops and the parking lots and the campgrounds and everything. So I decided you have to set up the environment to help you make the change that you want to make as well. So I've got a magic bullet so I can make smoothies. I had to buy a little converter so that I have enough power to use it. I made dinner last night for the first time in a long time, admittedly, and it was fucking amazing. So it beats the pants off of buying anything out. So I'm setting it up. I have no excuse. I have a moment of inspiration. Oh, I want to draw something. Boom, it's all right here, right next to me. So I'm out. The other night I was watching the sunset, and it was the most amazing purples and pinks and oranges, and I was looking at it and I was thinking, wow, this is amazing. It feels like it's lasting so long. And then the idea went, oh, I should paint this or draw this. So I ran inside and I found some paper and some pastel crayons, and I went out and I just drew it for like 30 seconds. It had to be so fast, and I learned so much about spontaneous art through that, and through being able to make those decisions and take those actions right away, and not having the excuses that we have. If you set up the environment so that your excuses are literally no longer valid, oh, it's too hard to get that, or oh, whatever. Oh, I went and flew a kite the other night because I went, it's so windy, what am I going to do? Oh yeah, Josh gave me a fucking awesome kite. So I grabbed it and I flew it, and yeah, I'm so grateful for this amazing opportunity. And it's through setting up these experiences that we're able to see how they make us feel and whether they work for us or not. How do we know what freedom feels like until we've set up our lives and we actually get to experience it. Freedom, there's a whole thing I could get into about that. Freedom in different ways. And it's also made me realize that we can learn a lot of really deep wisdom and truths about the world that help us to navigate our lives more appropriately. One of the questions I always ask is, how does a belief impact my life if I live by it? And that's how I weigh my belief system. That's how I decide whether I should let some go or bring in new ones. If we can hear that you're free in every moment, and you're always free, and freedom is a state of mind. And on some level that's true, but you can't just jump there. You have to work through your life and work through your understandings so that you experience the truth, and then that way you internalize it. There's so many powerful words being said that quite often don't have the heart behind it, because it's just repeated after what someone said. And the real impactful and inspiring wisdom I've found is when people experience it and they can share that. So maybe the truth is that we are free in every moment, no matter what, and it is a state of mind. But how do we know what that feels like until we've been out there and get to experience it? So if you create your life and you set it up and you follow your dreams and you just go for it. Like I said in the last video, having 6 weeks of just absolute nothing planned, this is the first time ever like that, and it is teaching me so much, and I can learn what it feels like, and then I can take that feeling back and integrate it back into everyday life. And that's the challenge, and that's what I have a hard time doing, traveling and coming back, as all travelers I've talked to at least share this in common, that it's really difficult to maintain the changes that you make while you're traveling in yourself because of the boxes that we hold each other in. And so I'm hoping through this experience and through this traveling that I'm really able to fully embody who I am when I'm traveling. Thanks, love you guys.